He's controlling multiple birds. He can't set multiple areas, so all the birds will go to that one area and follow that command. It is a really fucking limited power, isn't it? Jesus. I mean, lead, I guess. Like, having some sense of control over making stuff, not that bad. Like, other than that, I'm coming up with blanks, and who else? Like, every other power I'm thinking of is, at the very least, pretty good. I mean, scapegoats would be kind of fucking a pain in the ass. I like how bitch operates, but like physically instead of with training. God, having to manage an entire fucking flock of birds. Oh, that's how it works. If they're dizzy and you hit them again, they fall over. Neat. Boink. Boink. It would also be a fucking nightmare to clean up. Scary to mention she was blind almost the whole fucking fight with Echidna. She drove a truck while she was blind. She went to Coil's meeting while blind. She escaped a house that was being set on fire and being shot at while blind. She did so much shit while she was blind. It's like that girl gets like a goal in mind. She's gonna do everything and anything to accomplish it. Doesn't matter how badly injured she gets. And then she gained her sight again when they met up with Scapegoat after the Protectorate finally bumped up the threat level to an S level threat. Right. So yeah, the first like the first half of the fight, she was absolutely blind. The second half, she actually could see what the fuck was going on. Given the circumstances, she managed pretty decently. Scarily decently. Decently? Scarily? Scarily so. There we go, that's a sentence. Man, this guy is fucking pissed. Just hates our guts. I mean, that's just Taylor. Taylor is scary efficient. Taylor is scary strong. Emphasis on scary now that she is unconsciously doing a bunch of stuff. Like, she didn't even notice when she was tying silk to everybody's guns in the conference room at the Protectorate. Like, she was just doing that. Imagine Taylor's level of control with other creatures. She's a strategist. She's a strategist at heart. She knows what the fuck she is doing. And it is scary to look at. Like, if she were able to control people, it'd be over. Like, she commanded the Chicago Protectorate team really fucking well. She just had to learn what everybody's abilities were and immediately understood their synergies. And did a lot of good. Did a lot of good on that fight. There's a reason why a lot of people are scared of her. Trying to think something good that would be a good alternative to her bug control. I don't think there'd be anything as close as strong as insect control. Because insects... There's a lot of different insects. A lot of different insects that can fill in a lot of different purposes and roles. Besides fish, the only other large quantity option I can think of is birds. Birds can't produce silk. Birds can't... like, make good armor, or aren't super scary unless you throw an entire flock of birds at somebody. You can't really use birds as a good weapon unless you do it in the Birds movie sort of way. And fish just makes you be like a fucking Aquaman. Tactical shitstorm. A tactical shitstorm, sure. Sure, tactical shitstorm. Spreading diseases and making people vomit from the god-awful smell. It's an option. It was the rat clone she had. She had a rat clone? Or are we talking about the clone of... Or did Echidna create a clone of... Yeah, Echidna made a clone of Taylor that could control rats. She'd be a fucking menace in New York. True. Rats are, generally, sturdier than insects. Still pretty weak to fire, but... I mean, what wouldn't be weak to fire? God, I'm yawning. There's nothing as strong as bug control. You're gonna find bugs everywhere. You're not gonna find rats in every part of the world. Maybe. I don't know. How prevalent are rats? Or rodents in general. How prevalent are rodents in general? Because she can control rats, and I'm guessing she can also control other types of rodents, right? Very abundant. But the versatility of insects. Controlling rats, it'll be impossible to make you look like a hero. I don't know what kind of fucking image you're gonna be able to sell if you're controlling rats. An entire army of capybaras. It would be adorable. But how effective are capybaras at fighting? I mean, they probably have, like, sharp teeth. Maybe. Treat them like tiny ponies and just trample somebody. That's an option, right? A stupid option, but an option. You can kind of just choose where you want to go in this prison, huh? But... Oh, what? And also can't imagine carrying a bunch of, like, mice and rat with you on your costume is gonna be an easy task. What? Ah, there's a pipe right in front of there. I can't. That. Do the hair trick, but with rats. That is just asking to make a rat king. Rat kings are fucked up. Also, I can understand that insects are not the cleanest of creatures, but it's definitely worse than rats, right? Like, it'd be much easier to spread diseases with rats than with the insects. Depends on the insect. But what about rats? Or rodents in general? How clean are all of them? I mean... they do at least try to keep themselves clean, I think. I don't know how efficient they are at that. Say a city rat versus city insect, I'd say mass insects are worse, but individual rats are worse. A mass of insects is really bad. But one bad rodent is equally as bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. But... okay, should we... I mean, there's a box up ahead. Doesn't matter how well groomed they are, you're still gonna get infections from rodents and insects and everything, really. I'm surprised that nobody that she's... I'm surprised none of the wards got some form of diseases from all the insects. Because I can't think that meticulously selecting insects that would not provide diseases would be an easy task. Oh my Jesus Christ, okay. As long as it doesn't touch any food. As long as what, an insect or a rodent doesn't touch any food. I mean, either, probably. Oh. Imagine she has some huge army of bugs and she gets knocked out. And then the insects just go roaming free. You just have a massive amount of insects not knowing what the fuck to do, just going about their business. What am I doing? Filling up a library? What? Ah, the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Many explorers gather here. I mean, didn't that already happen? What with Tag trying to mess... What with Tag and Alexandra trying to mess with her? She's knocked out during Bakuda. The insects started doing weird stuff around her, but I don't remember what she did. I know that the insects were trying to crawl into the doctor's office. I remember that much. But like, when she got knocked out... She didn't have many accents for Bakuda, though. She was definitely unprepared for such a big fight. But again, while she was in custody in the PRT building, when she was fighting against... Well, fighting, quote-unquote, against Tag and Alexandria, everybody had to fucking evacuate that place. It got scary. It got bad. Alright, that was... Good fucking save there. Nice. I guess I'm starting to see why a lot of people are very apprehensive of trusting Taylor. She's smart, she knows what the fuck she's doing, and she is scary at it. Also very hard to stop Taylor when she got everything going. Taylor's a scary motherfucker. Both when she is conscious and when she isn't. Oh, you have a key. Neat. Venus Power will also be fun. If you can handle the eventual headaches, but sure, yeah. Alright, I guess that's the end gate. Need to explore everywhere else before that. But then, a lot of things can affect the future. A lot of different circumstances can make previous visions null. Like 1 second you have a very good chance of something happening, the next it's a really, really low because of a one single thing that happened. Butterfly effect. Because I'm still thinking about the time when fucking Coil had asked Dina about the success rate of the team if they raided the PRT with and without his help. That it was a good chance that they would succeed with his help. But when he showed the Undersiders that he had Dina, then those chances went down significantly. Like something as small as showing your hand. Okay, not as small as showing your hand. Showing your hand is fucking massive. But by showing his hand, he nearly halved the odds of the Undersiders trusting him. Okay. So that's something you have to be careful for. Doesn't this guy get 2 turns per turn? Why did he only kick Leaf once and finish? That's not how it normally works. I'm still kind of curious what she's gonna do now. I mean, Dina. What she's gonna do now. Ouch. Like, she has stated she plans on... wanted to get paid for her services now that she is actually free. And people will look for her... look to use her abilities. At the very least, she can dictate how she uses them now. I just hope she's fine. She does fine. Green book found the royal prison. And Queen and her daughters came searching for... ... She made a cockroach pyramid or a cockroach tower. If we're talking about Taylor, I think she made a small cockroach pyramid when she was bored out of her mind and with a broken arm when she was resting after the Leviathan attack. She was not getting any treatment or care or whatever, and she needed to distract herself with something, so she started playing around with a bunch of cockroaches. So yes, I think a cockroach pyramid. She could perform her own flea circus. Like an actual cool free flea circus. Cuscus. Cuscus. I mean, not a big one, but like a small but yet an actual sized cockroach pyramid. God, you can make a massive fucking cockroach pyramid. A pyramid tall enough to dwarf the Bass Pro Shop pyramid. I mean, she's probably already done something like that. She has amassed a bunch of insects to form like body duplicates, essentially. Wouldn't surprise me if she would do that with solely cockroaches. I should probably save first. I don't want to lose a whole bunch of progress. Gym to the left, security room to the right. Here I am. Look in the middle with you. Wow! What a fucking waste. Oh yeah, I'm getting fucking sleepy.